As we are entering a new 4-year bull cycle after the recent US elections outcome, people naturally feel excited, especially in the Shiba Inu community. After all, new huge updates from Satoshi Kusama, coupled with crazy price predictions by analysts, make it all seem very attractive. But you should not be that excited. Most of you are not going to make it. You more than likely don't have enough. Not enough Shiba Inu to take an opportunity of this bull run. But what is the actual amount needed? There's a new deep analysis for Shiba Inu that was discovered just today that reveals it all. So, what's the number? And how much do we actually need to get rich? Well, let's find out. Disclaimer. Today is a massive day for Shiba Inu. We're seeing a staggering surge in whale activity, with net flows skyrocketing by an unbelievable 7,400%. According to Into the Block, this increase in net flows for large holders means that big players are building up their Shiba Inu positions like never before. A jump this big suggests these so-called whales are buying in significantly, and that can often be a strong signal of confidence in the coin's future. Just think about that number, 7,400%. It's not just a small increase, it's practically off the charts. Numbers like this don't just happen every day, and for investors it can feel like a green light. They see this and start thinking, hey, something big could be on the horizon. It's the kind of activity that makes people wonder if the whales know something we don't, or if they're just betting on a future boom. To add to the excitement, Lucy, a Shiba Inu team member, joined in celebrating with the community. She posted on X saying, "History will repeat. First, they ignore you. Then they laugh at you. Then they fight you. Then you win." Her words resonate deeply with Shiba Inu supporters. It's like she's reminding everyone of the journey they've been on, how people once dismissed Shiba Inu, maybe even laughed at it. But now it's gained enough momentum that big players are starting to take it seriously. Lucy's post feels like a rallying cry, celebrating how far the community has come and hinting that there's more to achieve. For Shiba Inu holders, it's encouragement to keep going, to stay patient, and to believe that big wins could still be ahead. But this is just the tip of the iceberg. In a massive display of demand for crypto, U.S. funds saw a record-breaking net inflow of $1.38 billion in a single day as Bitcoin reached new all-time highs. Leading the charge was, of course, BlackRock's fund, which alone attracted $1.12 billion. This isn't just about hype. This surge shows a rising interest from traditional investors who want regulated access to Bitcoin. With big names like BlackRock now offering structured, compliant ways to invest, retail investors are gaining easier access to digital assets. The retail side of the market is crucial for driving crypto adoption. When individual investors step in, it adds more trading volume, interest, and visibility to the market. Imagine a new restaurant opening up in town. If only big businesses are interested, it might not create much local buzz. But when regular people start to visit and talk about it, the place becomes known, and others want to check it out too. The same goes for crypto. The more everyday investors get involved, the more mainstream it becomes. Right now, retail investors play an especially important role. As institutions make it easier to invest in crypto safely and securely, the opportunity for more people to join in grows. With the current excitement around Bitcoin and the accessibility provided by funds like BlackRock's, retail interest is helping to fuel this moment, showing just how far crypto has come from its early days. But today, everything changed. Shiba Inu saw a huge drop in the volume of on-chain transactions in just one day. Large transactions fell sharply from 6.3 trillion to 2.5 trillion Shiba Inu. This means that whale activity, the same big players who were pushing Shiba Inu's price up, has suddenly cooled off. When whales pull back like this, it can signal that the major investors who were driving up Shiba Inu's value might be losing interest or support. For the community, this shift feels like a shockwave. Just yesterday, everyone was buzzing with excitement about the whales accumulating more Shiba Inu. And now, it's the opposite story. Investors who were riding the high are now feeling a wave of panic. When such a drastic change happens overnight, it makes people question if the rally was only temporary, and it raises fears that Shiba Inu could lose its momentum. The sudden drop in big investor activity feels like a major twist, leaving the community uncertain about what's next. But here's something very important. This kind of drop might feel alarming, but it's actually a pretty normal part of how markets work. Big investors, or whales, come and go, adjusting their positions based on their own strategies and the natural ups and downs of the market. Just because we're seeing less whale activity right now doesn't mean that Shiba Inu is in trouble or that something bad is coming. It's common for big players to take profits or sit back after a big rally, waiting for the next opportunity. This pattern happens in all kinds of markets, not just crypto. A slowdown doesn't mean the end of the road. It often just reflects a period of calm before another move. In fact, these pauses can actually be a good thing, giving the market a chance to reset and build a stronger foundation. So, while it's natural to feel a bit nervous, these shifts don't mean the end of interest in Shiba Inu. But here's something that everyone's been talking about today, and it's a big deal. Shiba Inu recently jumped by 17%, hitting a multi-month high and coming close to that crucial 402 price mark. However, as it edges up, a major obstacle stands in its way. According to data from Into the Block, about 11.5 trillion Shiba Inu tokens are concentrated in 15,800 wallets, all bought between the current price and this 402. These holders are currently at a loss, which creates serious selling pressure. In fact, this sell pressure adds up to about $215 million, almost a third of Shiba Inu's spot market trading volume right now. For Shiba Inu to push past this point, the market would have to absorb this massive volume from those looking to sell. If that happens and the buying momentum stays strong, there's potential for Shiba Inu to finally break through and hit new highs. But right now, Shiba Inu faces one of its toughest tests in a long time. Naturally, this discovery is sparking conversations across the entire Shiba Inu community. Investors and traders are keeping a close watch, wondering if Shiba Inu can withstand this sell pressure or if it might pull back. For holders, it's a nail-biting moment. The way this situation unfolds will give everyone a clearer idea of Shiba Inu's potential to keep up its bullish momentum, or if it's in for a pause. That's why all eyes are on this right now. It could be a make-or-break moment. But while the market seems on edge, some analysts are offering a fresh and optimistic perspective. Sistine Research, a well-known investment research firm, is looking at Shiba Inu's performance compared to Dogecoin and suggesting it could be set for a big comeback. They find Shiba Inu's recent price action against both the dollar and Dogecoin quite promising and believe it could even outpace Dogecoin in gains over the next year. Their analysis shows that, over time, Shiba Inu has consistently found strong support at key price levels against Dogecoin. Each time it hits these levels, buyers have stepped in, preventing any further declines. This has happened several times in the past, where the price rebounded from this support level, leading to substantial gains. This pattern is now repeating itself, which has analysts speculating that Shiba Inu could soon rally upward, aiming for a level that would represent nearly double its current price. Against the dollar, Shiba Inu has held a steady support range since early this year, showing resilience even as its price dropped from earlier peaks. Sistine Research sees this as a solid foundation for a future rise, potentially reaching levels that would represent a significant gain from where it stands now. They believe if Shiba Inu follows this support and resistance structure, it could climb to a high that would double the gains seen earlier this year. This outlook is sparking hope in the community, especially since Shiba Inu has a history of bouncing back strongly from similar situations. With the support levels holding firm and a potential upside on the horizon, analysts are suggesting that Shiba Inu may be preparing for a substantial rally. Right now, many are watching closely, as this could be the start of an exciting phase for Shiba Inu investors. And since we're talking about Shiba Inu's journey, here's something fascinating. Crypto Basic recently took a look at what a small investment in Shiba Inu back in 2020 would be worth today, and the results are mind-blowing. If someone had put just $10 into Shiba Inu at its starting price, that small amount would now be worth over $126,000. Investing a bit more, like $100, would have grown to well over $1 million, and putting in $1,000 back then would now mean a return of over $12 million. This shows just how far Shiba Inu has come as one of the most impressive assets in the crypto world, outperforming nearly every other top 100 cryptocurrency since its launch. Stories like this naturally get people excited about the future. Even though there's no guarantee of similar returns, this kind of history makes people hopeful, especially with all the recent developments boosting interest again. But what is your opinion on that? Let us hear your thoughts in the comments. If you are curious to find more, then make sure to click on one of the videos you see on the screen. And with that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then turn on the notifications bell on this channel. Missing an important Shiba Inu update might make you lose money. So, don't risk it. Also, please share this video with as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there.